What's up? I'm gonna take off my glasses. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I look so real. Hi from Syracuse. Hey. How was the flight? It was good. I slept. My hair is so like ratty though. Hold on. It kind of helps me a sec. What's up? You're getting ready for school? Good luck. I'm so excited about the VMAs. Hey guys! My first all English live. Are you guys excited? It's almost my birthday? No way. Blue hair, Union supremacy. Agreed. Oh, what kind of parade are you having coming up? Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The Barnes & Noble fan sign sold out in like 5 minutes. That's crazy. I'm a big fan of Barnes & Noble. I used to go there like literally every day or at least once a week. Are you in the States? Yes, I'm in New York. Was the Wi-Fi not good? Oops. Did you get Chipotle? I literally had Chipotle for dinner. I kid you not. I was just eating it. It's not why I was late though. Ah! Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble tomorrow? I sound sick? No, it's probably just because I'm congested. I get congested on the plane. Okay. Let us look at some of the comments you left. Okay. I sound sick, guys. I'm not sick. I know the Empire State Building. Isn't that insane? Absolutely insane. Choosing Chipotle over us. I literally just said that. That's not why I was late, girl. I did see the Empire State Building announcement. That's absolutely wild. How is New York treating you? I mean, it's been like 5 minutes. It's been not that long, but what's my Chipotle meal? I usually get a burrito bowl with tortilla on the side and guac and chips on the side. I hope y'all get to meet Megan Thee Stallion. Yes! Hello, hello. Try Raising Cane's. Oh, we did. We had it last time. It was right next to our hotel last time. I hope you meet Chaperone. Yeah, me too. Me too. Tortilla on the side is so underrated. I agree. Favorite song off the new Wave to Earth album? Holy Land. Annie is cute too. Te amo, Mexico. Good luck on VMAs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you excited for promo? I am. Are you not sleepy? I actually tried not to sleep on the plane because then I could sleep better. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm really tired. Okay, I'm trying to scroll through some comments. I'm gonna scroll through the comments of my post asking you guys to ask me some questions. I'm okay. Don't worry. Okay. What's your favorite meal to have when you're sad or anxious? I like ice cream. Ice cream's always good. I feel like I'm always craving some ice cream when I'm sad. But that does not mean I eat ice cream like when I'm sad. You know, like if I'm eating ice. Don't look into it too much when I'm eating ice cream. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is a really uncomfortable position. For 1 second. This is, I think, better. Okay. Oh, hey, Chaewon. Hey, girl. I like ice cream. Yeah, me too. What is a book that brings you a whole new understanding? Ways of Seeing by John Berger. It talks about how media influences the way that we perceive things, because everything you see is everything you see is like told or portrayed in a certain perspective. So you can never be neutral when you look at something that's being portrayed to you. Very interesting. Okay, wait, what did Chaewon say? Oh, hey, I like ice cream, bye. Okay. Okay, little quick moment. Yes, Empire State Building, the blue lighting. Guys, you do not understand how big of an honor it is for me. Okay, wait, someone asked me to take my hat off. Is this what you wanted? It's so messy and like flat. Yeah, Chaewon dipped so quick. It's how it is. Okay, I'm so sorry, but I think I'm gonna need to put my hat on. It's just because... Actually, no, I won't, because my hair is messy, and what are you gonna do about it? Okay, do you watch The Vampire Diaries? I do not. All my friends in high school had like their own like TVD phase. So they're always talking about Damon, I think. Is that the little character that Ian Somerhalder plays? Anyway, I had a friend who was like obsessed with him. 발 더 보여줘? 싫어! Oh, this was a English only live, sorry. Okay, will you finally tell us your rising sign? I'm like looking through your Weavers comments by the way. Will you finally tell us your rising sign? Unfortunately, I will not. I will not tell you my rising sign until the day I die, because that is like giving you access to all of my secrets. But take a guess. I feel like it's obvious though, is it not? There's a Minecraft movie. That's wild. I know there's a Lego movie or a Lego documentary about Pharrell Williams, which looks really cool. I'm very excited. His new song for the Despicable Me series is really good. Oh, someone literally just guessed it. I'm not gonna say if it's right. Okay,
I listened to your solos on a park bench today, reminiscing life. How do you stay connected to present times? I'm 20, LMAO. Okay, you're 20. You are so young. You're so young. I don't care what people tell you. You are so young. How do you stay connected to present times? I feel like there's a reason why retro and like that nostalgic aesthetic is so popular these days, and I think it's because everybody misses when things were a lot simpler. So I think that's kind of how I try to ground myself. I think of when everything was less like convoluted. Like, for example, your childhood memories or your childhood dreams and like your childhood hobbies or just things that you liked just for the sake of liking them. For me, that's like writing songs or singing, or I don't know, performing has always been something that I've been really drawn to at a young age. And also, I like to write and get my thoughts down on paper to stay connected to myself. Yeah, so I guess my way of staying present or connected to present times is to stay connected to my past. Yeah. Any diet tips? I am not the person to ask because I'm very not a fan of diet culture. Yeah, I think we're always really pressured to attain a certain look, a certain, you know, body type, when it's just not realistic. And you don't need to look like something to be of worth. I think real beauty comes from within, and I think if your soul is beautiful, that's all you really need. Will you ever come to Washington State? I've never been to Washington State. I've been to DC, but never the state. I don't know, what's there to do? I would love to go though. I heard that there's a lot of beautiful nature. Okay. How do you motivate yourself when you're feeling tired and down? I could use some advice. LOL. My motivation when I'm feeling tired and down, I just think of what I really want in life and just tell myself that if I want that, I'm going to have to put up with this. And I make like a little promise to myself, if I get through this, and I'm going to, you know, get myself yogurt or like I don't know, just like I don't know, get really annoying and romanticize the little things. Like, oh, today I'm gonna braid my hair, and then that'll be like your little thing of the day. Like, yeah, I feel really down and I feel really tired, but at least I braided my hair. That's what I do. Oh, this is a really interesting question. Hold on. How do you... Oh, wait, hold on. I just answered. Oh my god, what's your favorite MCR song? Ah! Okay. I have this really funny story. about MCR. MCR was like one of the biggest bands that I like really enjoyed when I was in high school. And I remember there was this one girl in my we have this like it was like our last period. It was like, oh no, was it a free period? I don't remember. But anyway, I had this like this friend crush. Is something that it's something that my friends and I coined back in high school. It's like a friend crush where you really want to be friends with someone because they look so cool. I had this friend crush on this girl, and she was so like smart and so funny and so like, I don't know, there was just like something about her that made me really want to be her friend. So also she liked MCR. If you're watching this is because we're still friends. But anyway, so she was sitting like diagonal, like on the like right behind me, diagonal seat behind me, and I knew that she liked MCR, and I really liked MCR, but it was like the first day of school, and I didn't know how to like say hi to her. So I would watch My Chemical Romance's "I'm Not Okay" music video, like you know like like this, but like slightly tilt it so that she could see it. And yeah, I don't remember if she even saw it. I don't remember how we got close. I think it was like a mutual friend or something, but yeah, she ended up being like one of my closest friends in high school. If you're watching this, answer my text. I'm just kidding. Maybe I think I'm the one who hasn't texted back. Okay. Anyway, so funny. Oh, my favorite song, Disenchanted, I think. Favorite Leve song, I really like Goddess, and Promise is also really good. Okay. More questions. All right. Are you excited to see the color change in the Empire State Building? I am so excited. You have no idea. Is there something you wish more people knew about you? I would say that I'm a very like open person in terms of like what I allow to be seen, but I'm a really I think a lot, but like I'm a very like just look up the traits of an INFJ, and everything is spot on. So yeah. This isn't a question, but I really want to share this with you. I saw you and the girls on the billboard in Times Square, on a billboard in Times Square 3 days ago. And oh my gosh. Okay, basically, it's kind of a long message, but Aww, that's so sweet. It was her first trip to New York, and it was made more memorable because of that billboard. They're a very emotional person, teared up. We're the light of her life and constantly inspire her and motivate her. Aww, thank you so much. That means a lot. You have no idea. Let's have more amazing years and memories together. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. But you are also the light of our lives. Hold on. Yeah, I know. There was a huge billboard. We really want to go see. Oh. Have I tried chocolate? Yes, I've tried chocolate. Do you listen to rap? Yes. Yes. Okay. Can perfection ever become reality? No, because that's just not how the world works, you know? Like entropy, I'm really fascinated by entropy too. It's like, you know, the law where everything in order will inevitably go to disorder. Because that's just how the world works. It's just the law of the universe, you know? Like tidy things will always end up getting messy again. And then even if you tidy it up again, it'll get messy. And that's just how it works. And there's nothing you can stop about that. There was actually a book really interesting about art and its relation to entropy. And it was really fascinating. I'm going to have to remember the title of it. I think it was literally just art and entropy. It was something like that, but it was really fun. What's on my bucket list? Oh, there's so much on my bucket list. I literally couldn't even... My bucket list. A world tour. A world tour. Or like a really cool collaboration with a different artist. Or like with a fashion brand. My thermodynamic queen. That's so funny. I wanted to be an astrophysicist when I was younger. Isn't that the wildest thing? Oh, Singapore tour when? I would love to go. My favorite actor? Oh my god, my favorite actor. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies. Did you see the remix Laura did with Bureau and Touch? I did. She sent me it. Let's listen to it. Because we have a group chat together. Hold on. Where is it? Oh my god. And she's so cute. She's so cute. Sophia, am I allowed to show this? I don't know. Sophia said that she bought... Sophia, I'm just going to show the picture of... She, like, bought our albums and her album at Barnes & Noble. It was so cute. We're trying to meet up when they go to Korea. Hopefully it can work out. Yeah, she sent me the file. Isn't that so cute? Okay. Anyway. Isn't that so cute? Okay. What's a memory from your childhood that has impacted you? You know what's really cool? Or no, actually not cool. I feel like... well, childhood memory... I don't know. I feel like if you're a Korean American kid or just like an Asian American kid in general, you're bound to have at least one experience like this. But there's a lot of traumatic memories actually. Yeah, there's a lot of traumatic memories. But I think those memories are what have made me into the person I am today. So, thank you. Thank you for making me into the person I am. Yeah, no revenge because I like the person I became as a result of those experiences. Do you prefer bangs or no bangs? Honestly, I don't know. I like both. In which language do you dream? I don't dream. And when I do dream, I don't think there's a language. Just feelings and images. Oh. What's your thoughts about skydiving? Really scary. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. Will you ever come to Australia? I would love to. I want to. Okay, wait. Why is everybody asking about the Vampire Diaries? Did something happen lately? I have not watched the Vampire Diaries. I love your little habit of touching your nose when you're thinking of the answer to a question. I touch my nose when I think. Did not know that. Oh my god, one of the next remixes? Guys, literally 1 hour. Literally 1 hour. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but there's not a lot of time left. Okay. Also, I think I'm gonna have to leave in like 30, 20-ish minutes. What are my thoughts about the butterfly effect? Do I believe in the butterfly effect? Is that kind of like the thing where like everything, the theory where everything is connected to each other, and it's like big events are determined by whether or not, you know, something happened or did not happen, like as like small and minuscule as like a butterfly? Is that what it means? Is that what it means? Wait, let me know in the comments. Yo, is that right? Okay, so it's right. I do, in fact, believe in the butterfly effect. I think, isn't that just like another word for like, or another terminology for like everything happens for a reason, which is literally my life motto. Everything is connected, yeah. The butterfly is basically any minor change can have a big effect on everything. That is something that I definitely believe. I don't know, man. Leave me alone. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. True. The butterfly flapping can cause a storm on the other side of the globe. I do believe that. Congrats on the number 7 on Billboard 200. I know, that's absolutely surreal. Thank you so much. What's my favorite conspiracy theory? I don't really believe in conspiracy theories, I'm sorry. What inspired me to get into K-pop? I was always really interested in becoming like a sort of entertainer or like performing artist, but I was always really hesitant about like doing pop music. I don't know, because I was just insecure about, you know, the underrepresentation. So I was just always really doubtful whether or not I'd be able to make it and if anybody would listen, you know. But then I saw a certain group getting a certain award at an American award show, and I remember that it altered my brain chemistry. I was like, oh, and like all like my traumatic childhood memories just went by, and I was like, oh, wait, these memories might actually mean something. And this moment might actually change my life. And I was like, I will I will want to be like that. Yeah. And that's how I kind of like decided, I guess. Just to impress collab when. Honestly, it's crazy. I don't know how they I don't know. But it would be pretty iconic. Thoughts on Wave to Earth's new album. Okay, the intro song is amazing. The first track of the album is amazing. All of the songs are amazing, but one more. I mean, it's Wave to Earth. Of course I'm gonna like it. When will you release more solo music? Everything is in the talks. I'm always working, but just don't know about the release date. What was the last time you draw? Wait, what? When was the last time you drew? It was for this album, but we'll see later. I just wanna be part of your symphony. What inspired me to write Crazier? The producers were like, well, actually, before Crazy became an album, when it was like still in the talks, and we were just starting to write Crazy. They were like, maybe this time around you should write the title and we should work on the title track together. So we were talking about our ideas for Crazy, and at first it was like kind of like a little more emotional than what it is now, and that's kind of the direction that I wanted to go. I sent them a few demos. It was like a little less like crazy. It was more like the beat was like fun and upbeat, but the melody was kind of like emotional, melancholy, I guess. And I guess the message that I wanted to say and the direction we ended up going wasn't all, like compatible. So I was like, oh, I should just write about my side of Crazy for like my solo stuff then. So I was writing that, and then in the middle of like Easy promotions, they were like, oh wait, I think we're gonna need like us, like you're kind of crazy too. Like, will you write something for like the album that's a little more like emotional and like honest about how you really feel about Crazy? So I was like, okay. And so I wrote Crazier, I think, after Inkigayo, the first week of promotions. I do have a few demos though. I'll show you guys them. They're really funny. Aw, Crazier feels like a comfort song. Thank you. It was supposed to be like a lot more upbeat, but I think like more, what was I gonna say? More like the beat was supposed to be like I don't know how to explain it, but it came out a little more like emotional, like a lot more of a ballad that I intended, but you need a ballad here and there, I guess. Do you drink matcha or prefer coffee? Oh, I like both, but I feel like matcha is better if you have it like every once in a while. Okay, wait, hold on. All right. I'm starting high school soon. I'm really nervous. Can you give me advice, please? Focus on your studies. Wait, no, what kind of advice, though? What kind of advice? Because whenever, like, for me, like, school, like, studying was my biggest, like, thing. Like, worry. Because I had, like, a lot of challenging courses. So, like, my motivation would last me about, like, 3 months. And then the second quarter would hit. And I think the second quarter was always the hardest to, like, keep my focus. I had, like, such good work ethic. Like, I don't know how I did it. Okay, AP honors gal. I wasn't, like, that smart, though. I just worked hard. How can you deal with a one-sided friendship? Ooh. How can you deal with a one-sided friendship? I think one-sided as in you're the only person who actually cares. I think it's a really hard decision to make, but at some point you're going to need to realize your self-worth. And if that means if choosing yourself means you're going to have to cut off a relationship, that is, I think, also a really important part of growing up. Because yeah, like, friendships or any relationship isn't transactional. Like, you shouldn't expect something from someone just because you did something for them. But if it's very blatantly like, oh, I'm the only person who cares, and they don't seem to be, like, concerned about me, even when I voice my, my concerns or, my feelings about said person's actions, then I think there will come a time you feel it's more draining than fulfilling. And I think all friendships should be fulfilling in some sort of way. So, and also, as long as you're true to yourself and authentic to yourself, people who are made for you will end up showing up. This is a trauma. Me too. Don't worry. I have had my share of relationships like that. I have not watched Despicable Me 4. I've heard the soundtrack, though. Pharrell's song is so good. Did you get your glasses fixed? I unfortunately did not. So I only have my clear glasses. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Have you ever thought of writing seriously? Me? Writing? Okay. I feel like writing, if I ever start writing like really seriously, I will not be able to get anything out, because it happens with everything. If you start as a hobby and you like try to make it into a profession, you take things so seriously, and I'm definitely the person to do that. And also, writing is such a hard thing to do. Like I applaud and respect professional writers so much, because it's such an amazing and beautiful thing to do. But like, people who just like, most people don't realize how taxing and how difficult of a thing it is to do. Yeah, writer's block. Writing is hard. I agree. Okay, another. Raise Your Glass changed my life. Aww, I'm only 13. Okay, when I was 13, I thought I was like all grown up. But please believe me when I say that if you're saying you're 13 and like my posts are making you miss your childhood, try to realize that you're still in your childhood. 13 is so young and there's so much to take in. You're not old. things in your past aren't the only beautiful things in your life. If you're 13, you are like going through it, man. You wrote your high school application essay about me? That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. How do you savor the memories you are making with the members in Fear Nots? You are so loved, and my goal in life is to make sure you always know that. I love you to the moon and Saturn and infinitely, and to Korea and to New York and to LA and Japan and everywhere. That's so cute. You're 13. Oh my gosh. Wow. How do I savor the moments? I wish there was like a more easy way, or some, or with a way that I know of at least. But for me, I think it's to document it, write it down, leave it, in something tangible in the world, because your memory fades and your memory like changes based on like your perspective, like Ways of Seeing by John Berger. Go read it. But yeah, please write it down, even if you feel like it's not good enough. Like that doesn't matter. It's the fact that you wrote it down and you are saying something from the heart that matters. You don't need to be like Socrates or Kafka or whatever. Yeah, write it down, express it, show it to the world. So many young people here. Yeah, there are a lot of people who are young. You guys are all young. Don't ever make anybody feel like you're old. Oh, also, how do I like savor it? I would also say to vocalize it to the people around you. Tell them that you love them and tell them that you're thankful. Like shoot your mom a text. Oh, thank you so much for, for making me a coffee in the morning. Like, you must have been also really tired, but thank you for putting in the effort for me. Or tell someone you're sorry. There's so many times we make a mistake or misspeak or act upon impulse and we regret it like a few moments later, but we don't have the courage to say I'm sorry. But it's such a mature, such a real, authentic thing to go back and tell that person, I'm sorry, I was a little sensitive, or I didn't mean it to come off that way. I'm sorry that I it could have, I'm sorry for not being true to my intentions, which is to, I don't know, be a kinder person, I guess. Do I like chai tea? Of course I like chai tea. I feel like if you are a chai hater at Chewonin Inte, there is something that must be dealt with deep inside. Like, what hatred do you have against chai? Like, I'm just kidding. I'm not. Ooh, I should do touch challenge with Cat's Eye. Stay tuned. Do you ever think about going back to school, and for what? Okay, so there's this thing in Korea called Saju. It's basically like fortune telling, I guess. And I don't like fully trust it, but there are some times where like I hear something and it's like, oh shit, that might be true. But I didn't personally go, but one of my family's members went, and they just like asked about, oh, how's Yunjin's life going to be? And I won't like tell you all the details because that's kind of scary, but at some point in my 30s or 40s or sometime in my mid-years, I'm going to go back to school apparently. I don't know what I'd study, but apparently I will. I don't know what I'd like to study though. It'll probably like something in relation to art, or just like the arts. not like visual arts only. Maybe visual arts. I don't know. But I think that'd be really fun. Wait, that'd be really fun. Wait, that's kind of cool. But right now, it's LE SSERAFIM. In my hag era? Okay. Hags are cute, so. Oh, how do you get over unreciprocated love? I think that real, true, the purest form of love, like the highest form, the most divine form of love, like love that comes from nirvana, is love that doesn't feel the need to be reciprocated. So it's just you love for the sake of loving. And that's what I try to do. You know, there are times where I'm like, oh, I'm showing this much affection for somebody, but, you know, why isn't it reciprocated? And I feel like there are times where that does make me sad, you know? It's like, what about me? But, what I try to remember or try to realize is that the love that I put out is going to a bigger, like, system of energy. You know, the love that I put out, there's like a different checks and balances for that. You know, like there's a bigger thing at play. Like, I don't need to get that love from this specific person back. Like, it's going to come back to me in some way, and I don't need it to be, you know, reciprocated. I don't need it to come back because I know, and there's a peace. There's a certain peace in knowing that the world or some bigger system is in total getting a better, or, you know, there's a good energy going to that. I don't know if that made sense. Any high school advice on making friends? Honestly, I think I made a lot of friends like through music taste and just extracurricular activities. And honestly, I think I just made better friends when I was more authentic to myself. Show the MCR music video. Yeah, facts. Cue the MCR video story. Yeah, that's so funny. Anyway, no, but that music video is so funny though. Like, I want to do something like that one day. Like, please, it's so funny. I don't know what it is about that music video. It's just like it's like so my cup of tea. Okay, I'm gonna have like 10 more minutes, guys. It's already like an hour since I started. Okay, Helena. Oh my gosh. That one's also really good. Wait, didn't they shoot that in the same place that we shot Easy? I think that's actually true. I remember someone saying that. Absolutely crazy. Any places you want to visit in New York? Guggenheim. I recently got to say hi to the new director. Absolutely crazy. She's like, I believe, the first female director, which is really exciting. Marshalls or Target? God, that's hard. I feel like Target has a lot of good things, and I'm always, I don't know, but I feel like Marshalls is like, there's some like really good like there's some really good finds. Like, you know what I mean? A good like analogy came to mind, but it disappeared. Marshalls is so good. Girl, what are you saying, LMAO? Okay. So, Marshalls is like, no, I'm not gonna say it. I made an edit of you to thank you for the venom. That's sick. Do you believe in aliens? Yes. Do you ever want to come to Chicago? I used to live in Chicago when I was a kid. Isn't that crazy? For like 2 months. Yunjin Glee. Oh my god. Oh my god. I used to be obsessed with Glee. Oh my god. Wait, that just like resurrected an old, deeply buried memory. Holy moly. I have a class tomorrow. Good luck. Oh, I just got hired. Congrats. The way the mic scratches the bed. I'm so sorry. Who's your favorite Monster High character? Laguna Beach. Laguna Beach. I'm so sorry. Laguna Blue. That's so funny. Oh. What inspired you to write your solo song about jellyfish? Jellyfish, I would say. How will I know what passion I'm called to pursue? I love dancing. But as an 18-year-old only boy in my family, there's a pressure to pursue a basic job like an engineer. I was this close from applying to HYBE through the international applications. I'm just nervous for what I should do. I was also in that position. I remember when I was younger, I said that I wanted to be a singer, and I was like sat down and told like, no, you have to be more realistic. Like you might love it, but will it be financially sustainable? And I think that's always such a hard thing to choose from, like something realistic and something that's ideal. But I think there will be a moment in time in your life where you feel exactly what you need to do, because that's kind of what happened to me. And it's like such a like heavy topic that I would never like to say like what to do with your life, because that's like such a big thing to decide, and I know like the pressures of that. I just think the answer, I would say, is within you, and the job is just to listen to that inner voice and realize that whatever you do, as long as you enjoy it and you fully immerse yourself in it and make the most out of it for your benefit, then anything that you do, you can make happy. And also, I would hate for anybody to be like, oh, I didn't like pursue my childhood passion, so my life is a mess now. Like, that's not the case. Like, whatever you do, you can still pursue your passion, even if it's just like 5 minutes a day, like an hour a week, like twice a year. Like, just because you didn't pursue it fully as a career doesn't mean that it doesn't have to exist. You know? Like, you don't have to let that go. Like, that doesn't have to die in adulthood. Yeah, I know that's actually your biggest fear, but like it's reality for a lot of people. But it doesn't have to be that way. You don't need to feel that, feeling of guilt or like that feeling of impending doom. Like you did something wrong when you didn't. Your jobs aren't anything. Exactly. Jobs aren't everything. Your life doesn't have to revolve around your job, says Rachel Clowney. Yes, Rachel. Yes, Rachel. Exactly. Who did you look up to growing up and why? Who did I look up to? I feel like there were a lot of figures that I looked up to, but there was not like one figure that I was like, I need to become like this. This one figure. It was more like a amalgamation of a lot of different figures. But they're all like Asian figures, I would say. But I think what keeps me the most grounded is like it's an imaginary figure. It's just the person that I needed when I was younger, like who didn't exist or who existed, but maybe I just didn't have the access to or the privilege of knowing. So just imagine the person that you needed when you were younger or the figure that you wanted to lean on but maybe didn't, know or have. And just kind of imagine that imaginary person and try to be like that. I guess it's like manifesting. Did you go to Warped Tour? I did not. All right, guys, I gotta go. that was so abrupt, but it's 11:30 and I have like more stuff tomorrow, so I have to wash up and go. All right, I love you guys so much. It was so fun to talk with you guys. One last thing. I just want to say that I am really happy, okay? And really, really thankful to have good people in my life and people who recognize me for me and our team as our team. So, you don't need to look anything, you don't need to look too deeply into anything beyond that. Okay? And like I said in my Weavers post, it gets so easy to be all cynical and like snarky and sly because that's what gets you the most, engagements. But there's a law, there's a principle in the universe. And what is true and what is just and what is right will always get the last laugh in the end. Okay? So, don't worry. We are strong-minded, strong-willed people, So, we hope that Fear Nots and everybody who looks up to us or is a part of LE SSERAFIM, because LE SSERAFIM is not just 5 members. We all know that at this point. LE SSERAFIM is it's kind of hard to define, but maybe we'll get a definition for it in the future. But there's a feeling about LE SSERAFIM that I have, and it's not just 5 members. So if you want to be a part of LE SSERAFIM and you take the hand that we're giving out, then I just hope that you are also someone who's willing to stay strong and yeah. LE SSERAFIM is a mindset. That's a good way to put it for now. LE SSERAFIM is a mindset. I like that. Okay, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, we love you so much. Bye! See you soon. See you at Barnes & Noble. And also see you at the Empire State Building. Oh! We're so excited. This is like so historical for us. We're so excited. Bye, guys. I love you so, so much. Good night.